Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato.
I'm Matt.
And welcome back to Mindbreakers.
Mindbreakers.
Mm-hmm.
So many episodes in now.
Yeah, this is episode 378, I believe.
Good lord.
Yeah. Well, we got something, I want to say special. I don't know.
That's the beauty of this show sometimes.
I know it's from 1988, rated R, with a 4.8 out of 10.
Ah, that's classic Mindbreakers.
It's called Destroyer.
Destroyer.
And there's a man with a skull face
Uh-huh.
and lightning in his arms, holding a jackhammer that for some reason has a sniper scope and a laser sight on it.
Wait, so the laser is not the scope itself. There's a scope and then a laser sight.
Well, there's a laser coming out of the scope.
Oh, okay. I thought he had two and they were stacked on top of each other.
Well, I mean, I know that scopes don't have lasers coming out of them.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
1,000 volts didn't kill him, just gave him a buzz. Destroyer.
You said lightning was in his arms?
Yes.
Interesting.
They never dreamed he'd become the perfect killing machine.
You gonna say that to a guy with a fucking jackhammer?
Yes. A prison riot breaks out at the moment of serial killer Ivan Moser's electrocution, after which Moser is not found. 18 months later, director Robert Edwards and company arrived to film an exploitation film titled Death House Dollies. Now,
Yeah?
I think this description's missing something,
Yeah.
because right now it sounds that they electrocuted the dude,
He's
and he
gone.
disappeared, and this is unrelated.
Yeah, like,
Our crew come to make a movie.
all that shit happened. So anyways, we're doing this now. Okay. Fair.
It's like that story that Troll 2 opens with.
Oh, yeah.
With Peter and the...
Yeah. Oh, fuck, yeah. Man, it's been so long since I've seen that fucking
I
movie.
rewatched Troll 2 the other day.
Nice.
My DVD was disagreeing, and I think my DVD copy of Troll 2 was starting to die. Troll 1 is still fine, though.
Just specifically
Troll 2, it's dying.
It's had enough.
Interestingly, like, we all know that one scene from Troll 2.
Yeah,
They're eating her.
They're gonna eat me.
Oh my god. And without hyperbole, that is the best acting in the film.
Oh yeah, no, like it's not even a joke. Like that is true. Like it's that bad.
Remember how the older sister hates her boyfriend because he has friends?
Yeah.
The fuck?
That movie's fucking weird. I hope this one's gonna be weird because fucking electric arm jackhammer man.
It's 1988. It's gonna be weird.
Good.
Anyway, let's watch Destroyer.
Destroyer.
Not to be confused with the Thor villain. Roger, can you call it a villain since it's not sentient? It's just a suit of armor.
I don't know.
You know when Thor became an old man and
Yeah.
lost an eye and became the king of Asgard, he lost an arm as well.
Yeah.
So he took the arm of the Destroyer and made it his new arm.
That's sick as hell.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They made an action figure of it.
I mean, of course they did.
It's a Build-A-Figure, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Happens.
let's watch this.
Let's do it.
The electric chair. To an ordinary man, it's the end. But when serial killer Ivan Moser sat down, he was just getting warmed up.
So what you're telling me is that Moser's still alive? I'm telling you, Ivan Moser is half alive.
Now he's half the man and twice the animal. Unstoppable, unbelievable, indestructible.
Maybe he's like that guy in the Halloweens who keeps getting killed, so he doesn't know if he's dead or just dreaming.
Where is everybody?
Everyone thought he'd just die. But no one ever dreamed he'd become Destroyer, the perfect killing machine.
Anthony Perkins was in this movie. Yes,
Sure was.
that Anthony Perkins.
Yeah. Yeah, we both saw like the title crawl with the actors' names, and we went, no.
That can't be, like, because I've I've read comics that like prominently display the name Moore.
Yeah.
Not Alan Moore. They mean like Tony Moore.
Yeah.
Who did The Walking Dead or something.
No, this was Anthony Perkins.
Yeah, it was him. Main man himself.
Looked like he was having a decent time.
Mm-hmm. We start out with a big guy, Ivan.
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Oh, fucking no.
Ivan Mosi.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
But he's watching. He's watching a game show.
Knock off Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, it's Wheel of Fortune at Home.
Yeah.
It's called Wheeler Deal.
Wheeler Deal.
Which I gotta say is a better name.
They got like a little slot machine.
Yeah. And he's watching. He's like, "It's a bee. I want one of these." He's not even eating his last meal. He's being brought to be executed. He's massive.
He's like 1980s. Like this is what WWE peak wrestler looks like. Big.
Except he's not a wrestler. He is a defensive lineman.
Yeah, which also makes sense seeing how fucking built this man was. Big man. He
is played by a man named Lyle Alzado, who tragically passed away in 92.
Yeah.
Or 94. I think 94.
Early 90s.
Yeah, early 90s.
He's being brought to the electric chair.
Mm-hmm.
And electrocute him.
Yep. They do.
They do.
Except it doesn't quite work.
Yeah, they put too much juice.
And then he gets up and he strangles the executioner, who is revealed to be a woman, except I don't think it actually is, because then she wakes up.
Yeah.
It was all a dream.
All a dream.
I'm a little disappointed, because I've seen a similar premise to this make a much more interesting movie called Shocker.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's a Wes Craven film where they kill the guy in the electric chair and then he becomes this TV creature.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good idea.
Saw that advertisement in comic books.
That feels like a comic book advertisement.
I got a free poster, a little mini poster of the movie from a comic book.
Hell, it was like one of those tear out pages. Yeah.
I had it up in my. I had it up for a while. The old place.
I love those.
I lost it. I wish I still had it.
I miss those.
It had music by Alice Cooper too.
Sick.
No More Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. So they're making this. They're filming this movie directed by Anthony Perkins at the prison.
Yeah, our main girl is a stunt woman.
Yeah, she's a stunt woman for it. Our main guy's the special effects dude.
Yeah. One
of the two. We meet the other one called Rewire, who is, if y'all seen a Goofy movie, the Rob Schneider dog.
Yeah, the Leaning Tower of Cheese guy.
Cheese. It's him, but a human.
Yeah.
Which is not the first time we've seen a character like this in one of these movies.
No. He's like the very not tech heavy, but really interested in explosions and shit.
Remember how we got the realest line in the Goofy movies?
Yeah.
Hey, you ever wonder why we always wear gloves?
Still a good movie.
Don't make us question this movie.
The two Goofy movies.
How does Pooh say goodbye to himself?
Thank you, Kingdom Hearts.
I wasn't ready to cry today. I didn't think I'd have an emotional reaction to a fucking Final Fantasy game.
That features Winnie the Pooh. God, I love that fucking video game for that shit.
Yeah.
No, they're getting ready. They're shooting
some prison exploitation film.
Yeah, exploitation film. We have a main actress.
Yeah, she's a bit of a bitch.
Anthony Perkins is the director.
Mm-hmm. He's just called the director.
He's called the director.
He's fantastic in this movie.
If he did have a name, they said it once.
He's credited as the director.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it looked like he was having a fun time in this. Power to him. Love that shit. Got the rest of the cast and crew too, effects and makeup, scene direction, all your normal.
They get a dummy in of the main actress. Who everyone wants to fuck the dummy for some reason. I don't know. I guess this whole crew is made up of the guy from that movie Mannequin.
Let's get a fucking weird scene where they get the dummy for the electrocution scene, because obviously you don't want to put that thing on full wire on an actress or an actor.
Oh.
and the actress they based the model off starts getting like really insulted and that they're killing the doll.
Yeah, which is like, want us to put you in the electric chair?
Like, stop it! You're killing it. It's like that's what an electric chair does. Yeah.
The old warden, comes by to tell them that they're loose cannons and the mayor's on his ass or
Russell or whatever his name was.
And we also get a janitor who
been there forever.
Been there since the old days.
Yeah.
He's just being creepy.
He's the creepy security guard. Who I thought was going to be the...
He's Old Man Jenkins, who runs the haunted amusement park.
I thought for sure he was going to be like the, Sean Connery's dad is better guy.
Like, I thought he was going to be like something like that, or like Ralph.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like the fake out.
Yeah.
The creepy fake out guy. But no, he is actually one of the killers.
Yeah, it was a nice like little twist to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, when the sheriff comes over and says, the mayor's on my ass about this, we don't want people here, we don't like people asking questions. Because the special effects guy wants to know what happened in the prison.
Because we see in his hotel room, he is...
I'd say obsessed.
He has, like, pictures of this guy all over the place, news clippings and shit.
Yeah. Like, his girlfriend, the stunt woman, is like...
This is fucking weird.
Like, bro, we're going to work there. I don't need this.
Yeah, this is too much. Can't take all this shit down. Turn it off. Turn it all off.
I'm having your nightmares. Stop it.
So, things progress normally until we get our first murder.
Mm-hmm.
Where the sheriff goes to a bathroom that Matt was like, that is too dirty. What is this? And I was like, yeah, it's weird that because this isn't a prisoner toilet. This is like the workers' toilet in the prison. And then it occurred to me that, wait, this prison's abandoned?
Yeah.
Why would these be maintained?
Yeah, that was the thing. Like, it was so dirty, but like they still work because people are using them. There's running water in the prison. I'm
pretty sure they just turned the water back on because they're going to be essentially living here to make the movie.
You assume that like the bathroom would be somewhat. I don't know. But we get a pretty interesting first kill.
We see a guy dragging up some tanks on a dolly.
Yep.
I've had to drag something like this up these stairs. I would have this. I'm sure this man would have killed for those like 3 stacked wheels things like we got in Hannibal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. As someone who has like a guy one of those like grocery things that I don't know what you would call them.
Cart.
Yeah. Cart. We got one of those. Just like, I'll walk to the supermarket and get some stuff and just walk back home. Carrying that shit up the stairs, I'm like, oh, this is what the 3 wheels are for. Like, it's so hell. And then I use the 3-wheel one. I'm like, this is so much easier. God, I love that. Hey, he's the sheriff's take a poo.
Yeah, and he gets must have eaten Taco Bell because his ass gets burned.
Yeah. They also get like a pretty smart thing because he uses a blowtorch.
Yeah.
And like I thought with you, he hits the lock first. I'm like, why would you break the lock? Like, fucking, you can easily kick down that door.
Like this, I don't know who does the kill here. It could be either one.
Yeah.
But I thought at first it would be Ivan, and it's like, no, dude, you are massive.
Yeah.
I could kick this door down. Obviously, you could.
Yeah.
But no, he's sealing it shut so he can't get out.
So smart.
Very smart.
Love that.
So he cooks him.
Yeah. He like chases him down to like crawl under and then opens the last door, sets him on fire, burns him to a fucking crisp.
Yep.
Love a good fire kill. It's always good.
Then this is a very good fire kill for what this movie is.
Hey, it was really well done. Like the effects weren't too bad. The fire stunt itself, both fire stunts in this movie are really good. I'm always a big fan of the fire stunt. Those are always good time.
So they're continuing the movie. The movie's really a subplot in this.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. The actress is being difficult. They do the stunt scene with the stunt performer.
Yeah.
Where she falls off.
She does the whole jumping thing onto an inflatable mat.
It has the line that really... I really started to dislike the leading lady, the Miss Fox.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what, would you like to take the fall? Oh, I'm not paid to fall. I'm paid to act. It's like, and then we see her acting. It's like, that's what you fucking call it? All right.
Yeah, even the stunt performer is like, oh, that's what you call it. Damn.
But like before we actually see how terrible of an actress Miss Fox
she's so
is,
bad. Yeah.
I thought this was just cattiness.
Yeah.
It could be just cattiness, but no, she is terrible. And now, but to make it clear, I am not saying.
Oh yeah, like the actresses.
Yeah.
No, that is very.
I am not saying Lanny Garrett is a bad. She's great.
Yeah.
Sharon Fox, the fictional character, is bad at. Oh, by the way, our main woman, Susan Malone, is Deborah Foreman.
You know, if all goes great, they get the shot. They're all happy.
Mm-hmm. Then they cook the dummy.
Yeah, they cook the dummy.
Face melts off.
And then, since I'm assuming they got that shot, now they have to shoot her being within, so they can replace it with the dummy later in editing. So,
well, this is going on. An actual policeman comes by.
Yeah.
To talk to the warden, but they can't find the warden.
Yeah, Russell's like, I think I've seen him downstairs.
There's a bit where David is, I think that's the main guy's name. He's dropped into the water.
He falls into the fucking.
And then we see like a cockroach the size, like the size of a cell phone crawling on him. Yeah. And I feel bad for pointing it out to you.
Because I didn't notice it at first. Like, it would look dark, so I was like, oh, whatever. Now my fucking cockroach was big. Big
fucking cockroach. Like, this is too big for the city.
Yeah.
Like, this is some fucking Australia cockroach.
Yeah, like, this thing came here. Like, it wasn't born here. This thing moved here.
It comes from a land down under.
I also love, because I don't know if it was like, that's what the script told him to do, or if this was just like an actor who realized this fucking bug was on him. Because he goes to flick it away like he normally would, but you can see the hesitation in him of, I don't want to touch this thing. So he goes into the water and like squirts it off. I'm like, yeah, that smart move, man.
The next time we see him, he's having a much deserved shower. Even talking about that cockroach is making me feel itchy. I don't like it.
Same.
So, but we get the cop.
Follows Russell for a long period of time.
Yes. And then Ivan shows up.
He
He doesn't have the skull face.
No.
But he does have the jackhammer.
Yeah.
It is not scoped, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm so sad. What the fuck?
And we get the jackhammer kill.
We get the jackhammer kill. This is also like
it comes through the wall. Russell is laughing at. He's loving that this is happening to the cop
when it's bleeding.
Yeah.
He used the jackhammer on the gun that the cop had.
Yeah,
that was smart.
He breaks the gun first.
I was like, hell yeah. And then we get the classic, like, sticks the jackhammer in him.
Yep. It's the jackhammer kill. There's only one. This is not his main weapon.
Yeah. He doesn't really have a main weapon in this one, other than his fist.
He's just a big dude. I think it would have been cool if he could generate his own electricity.
Yeah, like thunderclap.
or like just use a rebar, stab the rebar, and then.
Oh yeah.
Then we're creating a supervillain at that point. Then we just have Electro.
Nah, this dude's thing is he is this fucking mess.
Or a fighting game character.
Yeah. Hey, sets like shot traps or something. Fucking.
This is fucking Blanca at that point.
Yeah, give him the fucking like the fucking rolling move.
I think he could do it too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Already looks like. I mean, he'd be a better Blanca than the one he actually got in the movie.
Oh my god, Blanca is in that movie.
Barely.
Yeah.
That was Dulcim.
Yeah.
Barely.
Oh, what a film.
Hey, we're gonna make our main character Guile. Why?
I mean, sure. Fine. What?
Here's the most American actor we could find. Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's fine. Hell, Dolph Lundgren would have been a better... I connect them, the two of them, since I saw Universal Soldier.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. There are more Universal Soldiers movies to watch.
Really?
Yeah. It's like 8.
Oh, my God.
Of course there are.
Of course there are.
What? Why did you think there would not be 1,000 movies?
Yeah, no, you're right. My bad.
There are 47 Amity films.
Yeah. That one still makes me laugh. All of them.
You know why there are that many?
I'm assuming it's just...
This is a tangent, by the way. Because, no, there are not that many Amityville horror.
Yeah.
Because Amityville horror is a franchise.
That is like Amityville House.
Amityville is a place in New York.
Yeah.
You can't trademark that. It's a real place.
That's how you get like Amityville Massacre or some shit like that.
I think one of the smarter ones is Amityville Shark. Because Jaws actually takes place in Amityville.
Oh.
or Amity. It takes place in Amity.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that's one of the more clever.
Yeah.
Like,
fair enough. Yeah, you get one.
it's not good, but
No, I can't imagine.
there's Amityville Karen, Amityville Vibrator. These are real movies. Amityville Shark House.
Yeah, all right. Fucking for Amityville, man.
Amityville Zombie.
That's not surprising.
Probably. Amityville Space House, with the house goes to space. So I guess these movies are just taking ideas from Channel Awesome specials now.
The house actually goes to space?
I don't know. I haven't fucking seen it. Why would I?
Now I gotta know.
So he kills the cop. He steals his clothes, and then
Yeah, that cop must have been wearing the most fucking...
stretchy,
That or he's wearing the most, like, fucking...
oversized,
8 sizes too big for him.
because it fits the massive, new, jacked version of Dom DeLuise that Ivan is. So then they do the electric chair scene with Miss Fox.
Yeah.
And she can't act. She will not do the performance.
Ow, it hurt. Ow.
So Anthony Perkins is like, okay, actual electricity. And she's pissed, and you know what?
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair.
Yeah.
And she's like, I quit. I would be curious, though. You should check your contract, Miss Fox, if you can do that, because you might be getting sued.
Anthony Perkins is like, hey, I needed to surprise you to get the shot. Also, I did it myself, so I'm not that stupid to just do it. Like, I tasted it first, but then she get the whole.
I quit. I was all right. That's lunch.
Yeah, the all right, that's lunch. Got a good chuckle. There's another joke earlier where the stuntwoman like does the fall.
Yeah.
Everyone has like a scorecard. He brings out like a 4.5. He's like, really? He goes,
flips it around.
And flips it over and it's a 10. I'm like, fucking got me there.
10.5.
10.5.
Which is cool. More than the best. So she goes to drink in her trailer.
Yeah.
Well, trailer in the room that's in her dressing room, and look at her old Miss Dairyland sash, because I think that's the only thing of note she did before this.
Probably.
While this is happening, everyone goes to this like greasy spoon, Cascrut.
Eat.
It's just called Eat.
It's just a neon sign that says Eat.
They go to eat.
They go to eat.
And so they have dinner. Then they're everyone skips out and leaves Dave with the check.
Let's get a good like a little like rant from the head like waitress who's like, "Oh, you guys doing that movie over there? You know, you famous? I must have seen you in something." He just starts listing off like
schlocky slasher films.
Slashers and
I'm sure I'd enjoy it, but
oh yeah.
One of it's like, oh, something of Satan. There's this old like church lady. It's like, a Satan.
That's what she was there for. God bless.
Now, what is all this fuss I've heard about violins on television? That's Kids in the Hall, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Kids in the Hall.
Did you see the Kids in the Hall revival show?
Yeah, when
Death
they brought
Comes
it
to
back.
Town?
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
I'd recommend it. It's pretty fun.
Huh.
For what it is.
Yeah. David's there because he wants to talk to the cook, because apparently the cook used to work at the prison when all the riots happened. And for some reason,
I think it was the executioner.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's who he was too. And David is, for some reason, just really obsessed with what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. You're going to film in a place where a guy was supposedly executed and then disappeared.
Like, I know what I'd add to the script to make his whole arc like this make sense. Don't make him the special effects guy. Make him the writer.
Yeah.
And have him be writing a script.
Yeah.
How his weird obsession makes sense.
Yeah. Like him being the special effects guy is like okay, I do care.
So Miss Fox gets killed by Ivan.
Yeah.
Well, he's a cop. He shows up as disguised as the cop.
Russell tries to kill her first.
Russell tries to kill her, and
breaks
then
his bottle over his head.
Puts a bottle over his head, and the cop and throws him off of the railing.
Oh yeah.
We thought he was dead.
I thought he was dead. Yeah.
And so Ivan's like, "Hey, it's fine. I'm a cop. You can trust me." Psych, kill.
We get to the next day. They're shooting the shower scene.
Yep.
And
they can't find Miss Fox, so they get Malone to do it.
Yeah, he's like, "Come on, Malone, strip and go in there."
Everyone has to be naked.
It's like, no. What would my mother think? Just fine, go get the wig and we'll just do back. Like, let's get your back.
I don't believe this because I believe this director would 100% like, you know what? Fuck it. I will film naked. Like the BoJack scene.
Yeah. I think the director is so tired of being there, he might have feel like, fuck it, give it to me.
Well, I mean, he just not being on camera, but he's behind the scenes, just without his clothes. Everyone take their clothes off. It's the 80s. I'm Anthony Perkins.
I'm Anthony Perkins. As she goes, the weird lockdown stuff happens again because of the power.
Yep.
So she calls what the fuck was his name?
They just called him Rewire.
Rewire, yeah.
They called the kid the leaning tower. They called Chiza.
Yeah. She calls Rewire, and Rewire's hanging from a noose.
Yeah.
We're like, oh fuck, he's dead. Then he picks up the phone and he's like, "What's up?"
I'm just doing the. So what are you doing? I'm just doing. I'm working on the hanging effect. I was really hoping him to just say, hanging around.
Like, this is a fucking joke. Like,
yeah.
Stuck here. Okay, I'll go fix it. My bad. He fixes it. Tries calling him back. And he's like,
he gets killed by Ivan.
Yeah. Oh, I cut the noose around.
So Dave gets the story and hurries back.
Yeah.
While this is happening, well, Ivan is pursuing Malone now.
He's killed everyone else by this point.
Yep. There's this really. They show off the trick handcuffs at one point earlier. It's like she has the handcuffs she can break out of. It's one of the scenes.
It's called callback.
Callback. This is what we call foreshadowing. It'll be important later.
Yeah.
So he has her in the chair and he's cutting off bits of her hair and eating it. And I've seen so many slasher films, but this may be the one time something a slasher has done has actually legit made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, because like
it's
I feel
just
like,
so weird.
Yeah, because like most slashers or something, when they do like some weird shit, like like the face or whatever, you're like, okay, it's because he's Looney Tunes, like he's a fucking cartoon character, and it's great. This dude cutting off the hair and just eating it, I'm like,
what the fuck are you doing?
No, dude, stop.
Stop like being a Christian, man. Come on.
I don't like that. Stop it. You gotta go away. But then David fucking shows up.
Gets bodied.
Like, blows up a door with dynamite first.
Yep.
I guess.
So, he goes to deal with him. Yep. There's a chase as well. Where Malone is climbing up and dropping off of the different stages of the cell block to escape.
Really smart use of like remembering that she's a stun woman. Like, badass. She does like the fucking Assassin's Creed dive into like a little laundry basket. And I was like, oh shit, that's rough.
I still remember that joke from The Witcher 2.
Oh yeah.
There's a hay cart, and right beside it, a very dead man in a white robe.
Love that.
Geralt makes a little joke about it.
He puts her into the chair. Wants to deal with David. Does.
Bodies David.
I mean, like, no.
Well, this is that's happening. She sets up this like trap to divert power from the chair into the cage.
Oh yeah, the director's killed too by the electric chair.
Yep.
We get the little eye popping.
Oh, it's great.
Very good. Also, like, I really like thing like because when the power starts going on, like he's gonna go and help, and he goes, like, stop, like, done. You ain't fixing this. Like, I'm glad Anthony Perkins got a cool death because everyone else is just off screen.
She escapes.
Escapes.
Well, because he's been Ivan.
He fucking holds on to the.
He grabs the bars that have been electrified, and it doesn't kill him.
No.
But it definitely slows him the fuck down.
Oh yeah, like, bro, I accidentally like touched a plug when I'm pulling it out of the socket, and I'm like numb for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He took on full electricity.
I need to be careful with that because the few times I've done it, I've kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So I realize I got it.
Yeah. That's just not gonna happen.
Someone used one of those Joy Buzzer pens on me.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, I was like, and drained the entire fucking thing.
Like this little fucking...
I enjoyed it. Well, it was you push down on the pen and electrocute
Oh,
you.
yeah.
They got me with one, so I drained the entire battery.
I don't know, for me, it's like, it takes me like a full 5 seconds to realize what's going on. Oh my god.
So it's like fucking Sponge Gar and Pack
Yeah.
with the fire.
Ah! Ah! What? Fucking, they get to the sheriff's car, it's still there for some reason.
Yep. But, that happens.
Ivan comes back.
But first, Russell.
Oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot we fucking get Russell.
And he's like, I'm gonna kill you with a blowtorch. And she's like, no. And then they fall into the water. And he's like, help me. And she's like, no. And she climbs out.
And he calls her a bitch, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you. She just takes a rock and smashes it over his head. I'm like, yeah, fuck that guy.
And she has to fight with,
They have an Ivan again.
then he goes into the water with the blowtorch.
She sets him on fire.
She sets him because she had previously thrown a glass bottle of gasoline at him.
Yeah. And sets him on fire, and cool ass fire stunt.
And then kicks it in and it explodes and somehow he survives. Because we find out, because when we talked to the chef before, that they put so much electricity into him that it blew out the grid.
Yeah.
But he didn't die. He only half died. He's only mostly dead, which means he's slightly alive.
If he was fully dead, just pick his pockets and hope for the best.
We clearly said to blame.
And we all know to blame means to bluff.
You can never go up against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Ha 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 ha. I love Princess Bride.
I can't name a single person I know who doesn't. That I know. I'm sure there are people out there.
Someone hates it. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to know this person.
It's not, I mean, like everyone I know.
It's
loves
like-
that film.
Just like you will be hard pressed to find someone who hates pizza. I'm not saying everyone likes all types of pizza, but
Yeah.
it's like there's a type of pizza for everybody.
Yeah, like if you enjoy the pizza, there is a pizza for you.
Just like I honestly do not believe there's someone who doesn't like at least one Muppet movie.
Yeah. There's one for you.
There's one for you. You just have to find it.
You
Like
just gotta watch it.
I personally don't like all the Muppet films.
Yeah.
I do not like Muppets Take Manhattan.
God, no.
I find it to be the weakest one. But
even some of the ones that I think are weakest, like Great Muppet Caper.
I really like
Like,
Muppet Take.
I love that movie. Is it strong? But it's got some great music numbers.
I love the insistence that Fozzie and Kermit are identical.
Two are identical twins? Yeah, just look at the photo. Oh, yeah.
Also, I'm sorry, why are you telling me this? Oh, it's exposition, dear. It has to go somewhere.
I ain't gonna watch that one again. Not too long.
I mean, Treasure Island's the best.
Oh, yeah.
It's also the best pirate film.
There's like that one.
Okay, no, Treasure Island has... We'll get back to the story after the Muppet dissertation. Treasure Island has one competition. The Muppet movie.
Oh, yeah.
The original
Yeah, I mean,
is the original.
that one's just a classic. Like, that one is just...
Kermit riding the bike got standing ovations.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, how the fuck you do that back in the day? Like, incredible.
people keep talking about that, but there's a scene in the Muppet Show, which is just one of those random cuts to the backstage, and Kermit is just drinking a glass of water with a straw.
Oh, yeah, it says, like, you figure
and
it
just
out.
looks at the cameras and figure it out.
Yeah.
And goes back to...
I love that shit.
I love how much of the Muppet Show was just Jim Henson trolling people. He was flexing and trolling.
What a mind. That guy, there'll never be another one like him.
No. So, they escape in the cop car.
Yeah.
But oh no! He's on the car! Also, there's a weird bit when they're talking about, hey, that scene with the guy in like one of the Halloweens where he dies, but the person wakes up and...
It's always a dream.
And what the fuck Halloween are you talking about?
Like, I'm sure he just meant, like...
I know there's a sitcom where a bunch of shit happened, and then one of the people woke up at the end.
Like, I'm sure he meant, like, when he said, like, it's one of those Halloween movies, he meant, like, just a horror movie. he's usually watching them on Halloween. But like, yeah, him saying like one of them Halloween movies where they keep waking up and it's a dream. We just both sat there like.
So I've seen all but one. I've seen all but 2 of the Halloween movies. 3. I've seen all but 3 of the Halloween movies.
You saw the new ones?
I haven't seen Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Halloween Kills or Halloween Ends.
Sorry, I remember Halloween Ends.
I'm waiting for a 4th one of that, so I can do another Halloween special.
God, I hope not.
Well, then, no, we won't. We will not be looking at the series again.
As someone who's seen Halloween Ends.
Or maybe I'll do a remake month 2.
Ooh.
I'm probably going to do a remake month 2 anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the Evil Dead remake to look at. Shit.
There's not much more to this ending. I mean,
they kill him. They escape. They're in the hospital. We get a fake out.
Dream again.
Yep, but it's where he comes. He's still back.
Takes off his ear and eats it.
He is so fucking unsettling. He's so goddamn creepy. He's the most unsettling slasher I've seen.
Yeah, good job to the actor. He did a fucking banger job of playing a freak.
He really nails it.
Yeah.
It's a shame this is his only one.
Yeah,
because it teeters the edge of this man is deeply unwell.
Yeah,
he's also like just his size alone. If he wanted to kill you,
oh, you're dead.
You're gone.
Yeah, and I think the thing that I kind of like about it is we never know what he's in prison for, or they never like go into.
Well, we know he murdered a talk show, a game show host.
Yeah, but like outside of that, it was just like we just know this dude is fucking evil, like, and that's it.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
No,
it could have been a lot better.
Yeah,
but for what it was fun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call it bad. Like I got a couple of chuckles in me. The kills are pretty decent when we saw them on screen. Mm. The fucking slasher is a menace. Like,
yep.
He's fucking huge.
He's a maniac. Maniac on the floor. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? But yeah, that was Destroyer. Check it out. It's on Tubi. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's not my favorite. But.
No. Interesting setting. Interesting killer. Good time. Definitely not a 4 point whatever.
No, I mean, actually,
I
would say like 4.8.
4.8. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's comfortably.
If it was like 4.1, I'd be like, nah, it's near a 5. But yeah, okay, yeah, no.
I think it's
the 4.8 is pretty good.
I'm not sure if I'd rewatch this just on my own. I don't think it's one of those.
No, but it was decent. Yeah.
We've seen movies that are like 4 point something that were a lot better, like Stalled, Swamp Thing, Return to Swamp Thing. They were a lot better.
We'll see 4.1 movies that are a lot worse.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I've been Merrick Tomato.
I've been Matt,
and we'll see you next week where we're going to finish a movie series.
Ooh.
Ciao.
Bye.